Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's finally Friday. Once again, best part of the week. Didn't get a chance to make a video this week, so here I am, Friday Night Live. Hopefully everyone can hear me well enough. Stupid filler rod, I need to put it somewhere. Oh yeah. Look at that, right there. There we go. Right. Hey Daniel, what's happening, mate? How is the audio actually? I'm trying something a little different. Hey. Nice. Go the bourbon, Michael. The sugarcane champagne. Audio's good. Thanks, mate. Hey Chad, how are ya? Welcome back to another Friday night special. How's everyone's week been? My week has been rather busy actually. Have been busy making these things. That's good, Jay. G'day blatantly. Yeah, fire would be brilliant right about now, Daniel. What'd you get from Super Cheap, Michael? Ooh. Hey, Shazzy Gang, welcome back, my man. Ah, nice, Cameron. That's the go. Basically the perfect base there. VY with the L67. Oh yeah, 4G van. Oh yeah, nice. Wasn't it making compression before? The pretty sure my grinder's a Super Cheap special. It's okay, works well enough. I need to get. What was it I needed to get? I needed to get something. That's a shame. There's something I need to get from Super Cheap. Fucks me if I can remember what it is. Yeah, man, manifolds are nearly finished. Got the crossover done, the other pipe. They're all finished welded now, except for this one here and this one here. I just welded them on the engine, all bolted together so that it doesn't warp. I got to finish this wastegate flange, and that's it. Put some paint on them, and they're good to go. Ship them out to the customer, or he can come and pick them up, etc. Ah, nice. Good fresh head. It's always very satisfying to get back from a machine shop. Yeah, thanks man. These have been a lot of work. I've got so many hours into them. I basically come home from work, spend hours building these, and have dinner, watch a YouTube video and go to bed. VS manifold build, not this particular one. I haven't filmed any of it. I've just been trying to get these built for the customer so that he can collect them. It's also why I haven't had time to punch out a video this week. I was hoping to film something on Thursday. Thanks, Jesse. I'm glad you like the car. But I ended up just using the time to button these up. I put the wastegate flange on and ported and smoothed out the runners inside so that it's not going to be so bad. There's a transition from the exhaust port into the manifold, and yeah, try and get them finished so I can come and pick them up. I don't think he's too concerned about it, but I personally just want to get them done. I'm hoping, being a long weekend though, Saturday, Sunday, I'd like to try and film a video. I don't have a lot really to film. It'd probably just be, I've got to yank the engine and trans out of that, weld up the engine mounts and gusset them. I've got to finish welding my sump, and I've got to modify a pickup for it, so that's probably going to be the next video. Following that, I'm going to pull the gearbox out of Ethel and work on shimming that up, and yeah, then it'll be back to BMW stuff. Try and get it finished as quick as possible. Hood vents. Yeah, I'm kind of torn on them. I kind of want one on Ethel to try and alleviate some of that heat out of there. But yeah, like that, the weather getting in there and rusting everything would be horrible, and having to clean it all the time, it'd suck ass, man. Yeah, I know, I'd love to do like a live sort of working on a nugget thing. But I don't know how it would work if I had music on. I kind of sometimes like to have some music on, but I guess I could just live without it. But yeah, might do one next set of manifolds I build. I might even just do a how-to video. Yeah, thanks man, glad you like the channel. Ethel is very minty. I'd like to try and get it out to the 0 to 60 boys for them to do a piece on it, as well as the Beamer. So hopefully once it's finished, I can get that dialed, and I can go and give them both cars and they can do features on that and that. I don't know, I have to speak with them and see if they would be interested in something like that. Yeah, Reese, I got the gate mounted, but I just noticed just before that the vacuum port for it is literally touching the rocker cover, so I'll take the diaphragm off it and probably flip this in one direction or the other so that the vacuum port's in a different location. I didn't realise that when I was welding the flange on there, and I don't want to cut the flange off there yet. It's in a good spot because all the bolts are still accessible on both sides of it, and it's not really going to be in the way. And I think he said he's going to try and snake this out the hood somewhere, so it's probably the optimum position for it. Hey Sly, what's cracking, my man? Good to see you guys. Shazzy Gang, Vlad, I think his name is, and you back for another week of drunken ramblings. Holy Hoats, show us the car. Which car are you talking about, man? If you're talking about Ethel, I could probably do a quick walk around, if that's what everyone else wants to see. Yep, that's how I started, man. I oxy welded Yeah, that's his arcade garage. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Shazzy Gang. Engines take way too long to build. Yeah, anyway, Michael, that's how I started. MIG, super cheap MIG, bottle of gas. MIG'd it all together. It works fine. Show of hands, who wants to see a walk around Ethel? If I can carry everything. Or should I make this my build breakdown? No, I want to do the build breakdown. I want to do the build breakdown properly. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do a proper build breakdown vid, a bit more professional. Right, I'm going to carry the microphone here too, though. That's the only trouble. Oh man. Every time. This bloody gimbal. It's great, but it sucks as well. Yeah, that'll work. Turn this guy back on. Sorry, boys. Okay, right. Oh, look at this. I even get my own little microphone. Okay. I can't get rid of that thing out of the corner of the screen, unfortunately. Sorry about that. So, here we have Ethel. Forged L36. Stock crank. Big heads. Borgwarner S366. My own. Tubular manifolds. 4-inch dump. Suspension is just HSV items with lowered springs. And that's basically the quick version of what's going on in here. We got the 18s. I painted white many years ago. I need to redo. Lovely channel banner there. I need to get some more of those made up actually. Inside is really nothing special. It's got these dodgy ass bucket seats. I brought these off a bloke on Gumtree for 120 bucks for the pair. Came out of an R32. This one's alright, but that one you can rock it back and forth. It's all floppy and very dangerous, and I want to change it. Super cheap special gear knob which I want to change. I have a drift button. Actually, I'll show you guys that in a minute. Stock dash. Gauges are in the dash though. My mess of an ECU install. Mess of an ECU install still down there. I just got to tuck it up and button it away and tidy it up. T56 is fantastic. Best thing I ever did for this car. Probably short of putting a power glide in it. My favourite stickers on the car, the Akina Speedstars. VY Calais rear seats. I don't have my key to show you the fuel system in the boot. Best sticker on the car that adds the most power. VT rear end. It is just a Bellina that came on the car when I first brought it. I did the Series 2 taillights when we painted it. just to update the car a little bit. And that's basically it. As far as the driver's seat goes, there's not too much going on here. So, oil pressure gauge I just installed, water temp I need to repair or replace. And down here we got wideband and boost. It's really funny watching the boost gauge because it comes around here to like S or O, and it just doesn't have enough scope for the boost that it's running. So I need to update that as well. No man, the guards are not rolled. These are the factory VT guards. The offset is just garbage on them, so they tuck under like that. And these are OEM replacement VZ front guards. They do have the lip rolled a little bit underneath, but it really needs to be rolled some more. Yeah, that's about it. eBay special aluminium radiator. But like I said, I'm going to do a very detailed sort of overview and rundown of everything on the car a little bit later on. I don't know if I would fit 10s under the back, man. I've had, I think they're 26 by 10.5 Hoosiers on the back. They just fit. I think 9s would be the better fitment for it. But 10s would be nice. I'm going to have to make you guys suffer for another second while I flip this phone back around. Just bear with me a second. Oh, okay. Bloody gimbal's going to freak out. Ah, sweet. Thanks, Reese. That's good to know. Is that plus 45 or negative 45? Do you know? Thanks, 715110. I'm really happy with the way the garage has come out, but it is a fucking pigsty at the moment, so I need to tidy it up. Hey Cameron, glad you're loving the BMW build, man. Yes, I am going to be testing it and pushing it as far as I can. Obviously, I don't want it to grenade itself, but I'm going to push it. And if it does grenade itself, well, I'll deal with it then. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Reese. That's good to know. I'll have to try and remember that, or can you please remind me? Yeah, man, 9s would be... Yeah, I know, it's... All I can see is bloody metal filings everywhere from making these manifolds. I've got offcuts and bit. I'll just clean it up and air blow it all out. 255s on 9s are nice to know. They're 8.5s, I think they are, and I've got 245s on the back. I'd really like to step up to 265 or something, a bit wider. I'd rather see an R32 exploded than a Commodore exploded. I've had that thing apart too many times. Thanks, man. Nah, Reese, your house and shed plans look like they're gonna outdo this tenfold. But having my own little nook is the best thing ever. It's away from the house. Nothing wrong with working on the road, man. Got to do what you got to do. Isn't it zip ties and duct tape on R32s, man? Yeah. It is the man cave. Oh, really? That's New Zealand, isn't it, Michael? I would have thought it wouldn't be too bad to find a rental. Rentals aren't too bad here. Yeah. Nice. It'd be awesome. Basically, yes. So as it is, if I open the bonnet on the Beamer and take the hoist all the way up, the bonnet just touches this cross beam. But even as it is, when I take it all the way up, at the back where the roof is, it gets really close to that cross beam. But the maximum height for the hoist itself is 3 meters. So you need a minimum of 3 meters, but I would allow like a minimum of 3.5, just because it does pick the car up past the posts on it, and it does pick it up so high as well. Like I can walk under that thing without even having to duck. It's great. Yeah, for what you get with the Hap hoists, man, they're very well priced. Very happy with the way it works as well. It's been the best thing I ever bought. I wouldn't want to put the four-wheel drive on it. Patrol, Land Cruiser, anything. Yeah, it'd be way too high. Go through the roof or crush the Patrol. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe I can start a business crushing Patrols. You could still fit a hoist in there at 2.7 meters. Hap offer a couple of shorter ones, but they don't lift as high as this one. So you could still theoretically get a hoist in there. Yeah, no worries, man. I need to get some more gear off them actually, like oil container and what else do they make? A new air compressor would be nice. The one that I got, it struggles. Maybe a sandblasting cabinet would be good, although there's already enough shit everywhere. Hey. Yeah. Don't get me started on jack stands. I know that struggle all too well. 6x12 is still a decent sized shed. I'm very thankful and happy I don't have to work on bloody jack stands anymore, trying to bench press gearboxes and the likes. Got it a bit too good now, but it's good. I love it. Yeah, thanks Ethan. They have almost finished with them. 6x6 wouldn't be too bad. It'd be enough to fit a car in, wouldn't it? I remember the lean-to off Mum's old place seemed about that size, maybe 6x12. excuse me, 6x12. I mean, it was enough. Yeah, yeah, I had way too many holidays like that. Not just brake fluid, but transmission fluid, diff fluid, gear oil, engine oil. Oh, it's horrible. Sorry, man, no lockdown skids. Maybe one day, if you guys can get, where do I set this limit? Set 5,000 subs. If you guys can share my videos, get my channel to 5,000 subs, I'll hit up Luke Fink. We'll take Ethel to his compound and we'll rip a big fat skid there. If you'll let me. Yeah, gear oil, diff oil is fucking nasty stuff. Although, starting to hate brake fluid too. Shit's nasty as well. Thanks, man. So mum's must have been 6x6. It was enough to fit a car in and a tiny little bit of room to work around it. Yeah, boys, well, you gotta help me get to 5,000 subs. I'm trying. Nearly at 3.2 now, which is great. When I started this channel, I barely imagined having 1,000, so thank you all. I mean, I got 4 skidders with chunky ass tyres on them right there. Just need somewhere to do it. Yeah, man. Tip burns so bad, eh? Get it on my hands all the time. My hands are pretty used to it, but if it runs down my arm, I feel it, and you're like, oh, quick, get it off. Yeah, I know the chassis would make a mint drift car, but I don't want to do it to it. I don't want to destroy that car. It's rough, but it's nice enough to keep it nice. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got a few good ideas for a reveal video on it once it's finished. I want to try and make a pretty good sort of semi-cinematic video about it. So I'm pretty keen for that. Running through ideas. I'll start writing a script for it soon. Maybe play with a few frames and whatnot. It is. Looks like a ton of fun. You guys beat up cars so much though. I know. I remember I went out to the Matsuri at Queensland Raceway. I actually made a small video while I was out there, one of my first ones. There was some rotary powered thing. There was always coming back in, broken gearbox, broken this, broken that. Probably a rotary thing, but there's a whole heap of other cars as well though that were coming and breaking shit. There was a couple of AUs actually out there tearing it up. A couple Commodore Utes. But no, drift is one thing I would like to dabble in, but I don't know if I could do a lot of it. Oh, nice. That'd be good to see, Michael. 400 rotaries in one spot. I mean, I've seen about 2,000 GDRs in one spot at Fuji Speedway. That was fantastic. Everywhere you looked was GDR. Where was that at, Shaz again? Can't say I've ever seen an Ecotec in an S13. Must get a lot of people butt hurt. Not many S13s getting around anymore. Oh right, last Matsuri. I should have gone out and had a look. I was probably too busy working on this thing. Matsuri does look like a lot of fun. It looks like it's too easy to break shit as well though. Yeah. Yeah, way too expensive. You're talking about S13s, right, Reese? Yeah, it's because bloody drifters get a hold of them and tear 'em apart and crash them and fuck them, and now there's just none of them left. Oh, it's a burnt spot. Oh, really? What a waste of the 32. I don't think your manual loom will work with a 424, man. I guess it depends on the plugs. I'm just going to use an auto one because I know it'll fit the ECU connectors. Oh, really? Who the fuck keys cars nowadays, eh? Bloody ungrateful shits, probably. Nice. VS Ute drift car. Should be pretty sick. L67 would be probably the cheapest way I could think. You get a little bit more oomph out of it to slide it around. Love to have a go at building one. Cut knuckles, extend the lower control arms, etc. No, I haven't seen a video of Tesla people keying them. Turbo LS2, yeah. Turbo LS anything. Oh, that's right. If I can make it happen one day, uh, we had a Cross 8 Ute come into work. Now I was having a look at it while we had it there, and I think, as far as I can tell, the monocoque chassis, say rear door, forward, are all the same. So I'd love to try and do an all-wheel drive turbo LS Commodore build one day, and just have it like an all-wheel drive drag car. I reckon that'd be pretty sick, because I reckon you could drop the Cross 8 LS front diff and suspension straight into a Commodore and get yourself an all-wheel drive Commodore. Stupid YouTube. Nice. Yeah, it probably is censoring them. Even though I went to my channel settings the other day and turned off, I just made it allow all comments, and I don't know how to. Here we go. Live chat, all messages are visible, so I don't know, Reese. Something funky's going on your end, man. But yeah, back to my story. I'd love to do an all-wheel drive turbo LS Commodore drag car one day. I reckon that would be mint. Fairly easy to do by the looks of it, but I can't imagine what would break on the front diff and CVs on a Cross 8. Maybe I should do one into an E46 or an E36. I don't know. Too many ideas. Anyway. Hello everyone just joining. Hope everyone's Friday is going as well as, well, mine is. It's getting bloody cold though. I am glad I got my hoodie, because it's fucking freezing out here. Oh man. Whoa, so many comments. Sorry guys, I gotta catch up. Yeah, right. It's 350 blocks with electrics. Oh really? Oh, at least she was charged, man. Shazzy Gang, it's a Cross 8. They come all-wheel drive LS. Avalanche running gear, nice. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, the Monaro Cross 8 Chad was all-wheel drive as well. Basically the same as the Cross 8 Ute. Yeah. I should get a GDR killer on those. Thanks, Reese. I think it would be an awesome project too. I really want to do it. 9 degrees. Yay. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, thanks, Reese. Hoodies are great. If you haven't seen them, up on the website now. I've got 2 designs. This is the Maisie guy, and then I've got another one with Ethel on the back, and another one with just Maisie guy here on the chest. Looking at doing some more. I took your thoughts and suggestions for stickers as well. I haven't got any made yet, but I'm going to have a go at making two new sticker designs. From those, I'm also going to make shirts and potentially hoodies from those same designs as well. So I'm looking forward to those. Once I get the time to sit down on the computer and have a tinker with them, I will get them made. Yeah. Good luck with that, man. I can only imagine it would be more money hungry than this thing. But don't rush. Don't put yourself out for it. It's not worth it. My hoodies aren't going anywhere. I'm not planning on doing a limited run of those. The commemorative Ethel t-shirts, I'm going to do a limited number on those. I have updated the website with the numbers that I'm going to run of those. Once they're gone, that's it. Change up and do something different. But yeah, I want to make 2 shirt designs and 2 stickers from last live stream we were talking about. Yeah, man. Don't stress. Although winter's coming, it's only going to get colder. And they're actually nice and warm. The problem is it takes them so long to print the damn things. I wish I had the money to just buy like a selection of each, but I just don't at the moment, so I've got to get them printed as I need them. But yeah. They turned out sick, nice and warm. I love them. All-wheel drive LS would be sick. I wonder what would break on it though. Would you reckon it'd be? Do you guys think it would be the front diff or a front CV that would snap first? My money's on the CV because they looked pretty weak. Yeah, I reckon my money's on an axle. Depends. If I put it in an IRS car, I wouldn't worry about the rear stuff. It'd be the front CVs that I'd be worried about. Is that in a Cross 8? That they're the same as the rear? If they're the same as the rear, then they shouldn't break. maybe adapt some real ones. Got me thinking. Oh, it's alright, I gotta do the uni and Ethel too. God damn it. Keep forgetting about that damn uni. What else has been going on in the world of YouTube lately? I wonder when Cletus is going to run Ruby again. Or has he already run him? Right, her. Maybe a bit more than 40 man. I'm planning on touching that in Ethel. Hopefully it doesn't get to there, but if it needs it, if I'm a bit scared to run more than 30. Oh, really? I mean, it makes sense. Open center. Nothing too difficult to fix, though. Yeah, I don't know if the head studs will hold much more. Than 30 psi. I'm a bit worried it might lift and push a head gasket. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. That'll be the least of my problems at 40 psi. That's right. Ruby needs a converter. And he did the El Camino, yeah. I think it's going to be nice. Bit disappointed that it's not going to have a jet engine strapped to the back of it though. But then I guess so is everybody else. Still going to be good to see it actually make a number. Planned on posting a video every day in May, but yet I haven't seen the video yet for the 1st of May. Although I'm sure there probably is one actually. I haven't seen my video list that I got to watch for the day. He's doing really well for himself. Making a lot of cool cars as well. Ruby's sick. Lero's cool. Glad he keeps it a stick shift too. Yeah. I keep forgetting they're a day behind. True. Never thought of that. Oops. So it's not the first yet there. Oh, that means it's going to be the second for us. Anyway. It's nonsense. No one noticed the title as well either. Yeah. We should all be going, I'm Cletus, we're in the future. We haven't got your video yet. Where's your video? Yay. Good job, Sam. Glad you got your kids in bed. It's always a struggle. I still have that struggle to deal with. Once I'm finished here, the Barra edition, yeah. I did contemplate making it the 4.1 litre or something like that edition. Just to piss off the Barra boys, but 4.0 it is. It's not sequential if I make it 4.1. Oh, really? That sucks. Never seen snow though, so I don't really have anything to go by. Really want to go to Japan in winter though. I reckon that'll be sick. Yeah. Yeah, 4.1 litre. I could have made it 3.9 like the dirty old EA. But no one wants to see any 3.9 nonsense. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of making it the 3.8 litre edition for the Eco Move, but I gotta keep it sequential. It's number 4. If it fucked up, it'd probably go to 4.1. Axle or front output shaft? Yeah. Don't know about the front output shaft. I guess. If I was going to do it, I'd be cramming all of the boost to the stock LS1 that I could, hoping for 700 or 800 horses out of it. So maybe. Fuck, the whole entire system could explode in one leg of a trans brake. I don't know. Wish I had the funds and resources to find out. Because I reckon it'd make for a sick, really fast car too. With it gutted and weight reduction to the shit ass. Nope. Sorry man, but 600 no. Gotta watch Sloppy Mechanics videos. I can't remember what he managed to actually get out of one. But it was touching like 800 horsepower. Easily. You do have to open them up and put a bit more ring gap into them though. Otherwise they just butt and I believe they are all autos, as far as I'm aware. Could you imagine a transfer case T56? All-wheel drive that bad boy. Yeah, I do. I want to see that thing make a better pass when it's not bloody trying to crab walk and kill him, but that thing is sick as well. Can't remember, but yeah. Can't remember what it made last, but yeah, I love some of the Faster Prom stuff they're doing, like the smart card. But I'm more interested in that Ute. That is it S10 or C10 was. It is an S10. Yeah, I think it's sick. Yeah, even though you got to open them up, he still used factory rods, factory bearings, just reused them all. Factory rings, reused them all. All he did was put a bit more ring gap in it. He even retensioned the torque-to-yield head bolts with reused head gaskets multiple times and stock heads. Trying to crack 1,000 horsepower out of one. He did manage to spray it there, but he did 700 or 800 multiple times easily. It was very interesting to watch, actually. Sent it. Yes. Full send. All the boost. Can't remember what boost it was that he was running. It was up there, it's touching near 30. I want to try and get this thing over 30. I had the opportunity, but I pulled the pin. Semi-glad I did, semi-glad that I didn't. Kind of regret it as well though. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So I know where most of you from. Where is everyone from around here? What's your well, I wouldn't say suburbs, but closest known city. I'll start here in Brizzy. Regions. Yeah, basically. Where y'all from? Perth, sunny coast. Yes, I did leave before Rodney came and said hello, thankfully. So we've got another Perther, sunny coast, and a Rodney. I can put that there. What am I doing? Harvey Bay. Gee, that's a bit of a hike. New Zealand, man. Never heard of that. Tumut? Wagga Wagga. Shit, where is that? I've heard that so many times, but I never actually know where it is. I know it's in Queensland somewhere, isn't it? Townsville. Ah, you must have been the fellow that ordered some stickers. Did you get them yet, man? They should be on their way. Perth, WA, you did. So you got another Perthian, I guess we call you guys. Sick. I still don't know where Wagga Wagga is though. No worries. So I take it you haven't got them yet? They should be on their way anyway. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to call you Prusians, although I probably could. Perthian sounds good to me. Whoa, 3 hours south of Kent. Okay. Way off. Oops. Hey, Mr. Limit in my area. That's good. A local. Oh, this chair is painful to sit on. Need a better chair. Alright, next one. What's everyone drinking? I'll start again. I got me some Ballantines. Yes, it is a very sick name. I likes it. Jimmy, coffee. Coffee's good. EMU export. Sounds familiar, can't picture it. Can't imagine it's any good. Red cordial, yeah, now you're talking. Ah, the old sugarcane champagne. Just a Coke. You can't really complain about it. Coffee. I've had enough coffee for the day, so not that, and it's Friday, so it's drink day. So here we are. Oh, yeah, I do know it now. I think we get it here. It wasn't too bad last time I remember. No worries, Jason. Thanks for joining us. Bush chook. Bin chickens. Red can with an emu on it. I feel like they're white here with an emu on it. I do have a memory like a goldfish though, so. Don't really like VB though. 4X Summer's okay. White and red. Ah, that explains it. Hammer and tongs is good stuff. Do like my hammer and tongs. My dad drinks it a lot. Actually, I got my homebrew here. I need to start. I think it's getting too cold to do a homebrew though. Actually, I need to move it away from here. There's probably a a very good idea. Might go move that inside after this. Get it out of this dirty ass garage. Who else has done a homebrew? Because I never have. My dad does all the time. Did you hear your notification, Reese? Oh shit. Hey, about damn time, man. You're a little late though. Are you at Dale's? I was wondering why you realised how quick it's. Yeah. In the homebrew, as in phone. Nice. Rust. One of the best maps of the game. 1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me on Rust. L67 on nothing. COD. I haven't played COD in a while. We could. Or, well, hang on. First of all, roll call your consoles because I only have it on Xbox. And secondly, what other games are you playing? Besides COD. I'm not worried about winning or losing. It's all about some fun. Yeah, new COD is cross-platform. PC, PS4. Yeah, I know it's cross-platform, but I wasn't contemplating playing COD. Escape from Tarkov would be sick. I wish my PC would play it. It's a little bit slow for it. Love to have a crack though. PC, Xbox, PS4 can all play. Yes. I guess if I'm going to do COD, it doesn't really matter what console you're on, but still. Your PS4. Escape from Tarkov looks sick. I really want to give it a crack. It looks painfully difficult though. I'd probably rage. PS4. Rust the game on PC is best. Doesn't sound familiar. Yeah, it sounds hard as. Last game I played similar to that was PUBG. Had a lot of fun with that though. Yo, Dale, my man. You mean Daryl? What's this Dale nonsense? Dark Souls? No, I don't actually. Yeah. I heard those labs get pretty tricky, but yeah, I haven't had a personal experience with them. Alright, so we got a bit of a mixed bag here. Hands up if you want a corn-fed boost Modern Warfare party. Might put one together. Probably can't do one this weekend, but perhaps next weekend. Yeah, who actually bothered to do homework? %. Yeah, it seems to be the easiest way to go for a corn-fed. Sorry, guys. Yeah, corn-fed party would be COD, being crossplay. Everyone seems to have different consoles. And yeah, you gotta at least make the teacher ask you 3 times before you actually do and give her the homework. Isn't that usually the homework standard? Warzone would be a little small for the 11 of us in the live stream at the moment. Yeah, probably should. So 12 of us, if we have all 12 in one party, could we do team versus team? Or, shit, what is that even called? Can't remember. Oh, really? 10 v would be 6. Oh, Mosh Pit. Yeah, that's the go. Free roll's only 6, Reese. They're too short. Who hasn't liked? I still haven't gotten hands up for everyone that wants to do a COD party. What I'll do, I'll make a... Yeah. You sit down, Reese. Where's your dunce cap? Alright. Tell you what. There's 330 people liking Elgood, Sam. I don't have the time to do it until probably next weekend anyway, so it'll probably be a Saturday night. Although I usually hit the drink pretty hard Saturday night as well. Could do it Saturday night, so it'll probably be Saturday night, next weekend. I'll make a post on my Facebook page about it. And we'll go from there, I guess. So there's 330 people on my Facebook page. 6:15, damn man. Yeah, Need for Speed Heat would be sick. That's not cross-platform though, is it? Ah, Reese comes from the past, like the USA. Yeah, anyway, COD thing we might do. Yeah, I don't have a Twitch account. I could always create one. I guess I'll make the post on my Facebook and we'll go from there. No worries, Daniel. Thanks for joining us, man. I will see you in the next video or the next live stream. Or hopefully the Call of Duty or Need for Speed party. Is that 18 people on a Twitch stream? It would be a private match. Thank you, phone, for doing that. Alright, well, I have to work something out. Underground. Juiced. I wish I could play either of those. But yeah. So private match, we could do 18 people and free for all would be interesting. So keep an eye on the Facebook page, post about this, and we'll discuss about it there, I guess. Nice. Yeah, man, they're getting hard to get now, Underground, the original, and Juiced. Even Juiced 2's getting hard to get. No, there's nothing special going on. Yeah, it was. Well, it is. I still haven't finished it, actually. I should go and finish it. I got it on Xbox there. I just don't get time to play games anymore. Never used to be able to tear me off them, but nowadays I barely have time to play it at all. Roll racing sounds so much better. I wouldn't mind doing a breakfast and happy laps. Not all of you guys can make it. I really want to do a meet as well. Yeah, meat would be good. Yeah. Yeah, I just, having started that and that, I just don't have time for it anymore. I'm in here a lot. And then when I'm not in here, I'm catching up on my daily YouTube videos, which usually sends me off into the middle of the night where I gotta go to bed and get up for work the next day. So games haven't really been a big part of my life anymore. Never used to be able to tear me off, and I'd play PC, Xbox, PlayStation till all hours of the morning. Yeah, man, that's me. Well, besides coming in here and making videos for the poo tubes. Hey, 14 likes. Woo! Yeah. Oh, this chair sucks. It's only good for welding, I guess. Keen to get this BMW going. Yeah, man, it does take time. I can usually, it depends how long I have to spend in here filming the video. But if filming the video only takes a few hours, then I can usually spend another couple of hours editing while I eat and shower sort of in between to get it up. But generally what I do is I'll film one day, edit the next, and upload it. Sometimes I can do it all in the one day, but it gets a bit sloppy doing it that way, so I don't like to do it too much. There's a lot of time involved in it all. Hey Ethan, the song, intro song for my video is always in the description of the videos, man. It'll be one of them. I believe it's Breaking the Silence. So jump to a video and look for the Breaking the Silence, and that should be my intro song. It's a mad song, I love it, and the outro song is sick too, I love it. Been terrified I'll get copyright striked for those songs, but I haven't yet, touch wood. Thanks man, yeah, it does add. Usually stretches projects out by hours. Tripod in the corner there usually gets put here, do something, over there, do something, over there, do something. Yeah, I have been in a Mark IV Supra once. It was NA. It felt pretty good for an NA car as well, from what I remember. I didn't have this thing back then, so it's probably garbage now. I did drive a Mark IV Turbo. We had one come into work. But being a customer car, I didn't beat on it, so I haven't properly been in a Mark IV Supra. Would be nice. Love the sound of 2Js. Sketchiest car I've driven was my old mate, if Ping is for days, so I need to remember this. My old mate's Mitsubishi Colt. Oh no, it was actually Celica. Fuck, it was both of them. There was play in the steering rack bushings or something, because you'd turn the wheel and it'd keep going fucking straight until you put a bit more input into it, and then it'd fucking dart off into the corner. And we drove that, or both of them, about 30 or 40 minutes. Terrified the whole time. And we put my monster tacker in his Colt actually. It was horrible. I think that's probably the sketchiest car I've ever driven. Although now that I think of it, I've driven a lot of sketchy ones in at work as well. I don't really hang on to the sketchy ones too much, because they're terrifying. Yeah, I'd love to go on a big power Mark IV as well. I smoked one in Ethel out at Roll Racing, thankfully, I mean just. The intercooler piping, it's in the intro video actually. The car that I'm racing beside me is a Mark IV Supra, and I managed to edge him out until my intercooler piping blows off, and then he passes me right on the line. It didn't help that I was having traction issues as well though, because I go from first, grab second, hit a bake tyre, grab third, top of third, intercooler pipe would blow off, and then the car would roll past me that I was racing. Annoyed the shit out of me, but thankfully it hasn't been a problem since I redid all the beads around the intercooler and the piping and new silicone joiners and stuff, so it's actually put up with the 30 psi that I've been cramming through it, and I'm keen to cram some more through it soon. Well, it hasn't gone anywhere since I two-stepped it past your place, man. I drove it here, two-stepped it past your place, and it's been here since. I have been meaning to take it to work, but with all this COVID nonsense getting around, I didn't want to risk driving it. That, and I got to pull the gearbox out of it. So before I drive it again, I want to sort out that gearbox and probably the uni at the same time. What battery is that? Jazzy gang. Rowdy two-step tune. It already has a Rowdy two-step tune, but it could probably be rowdier. It sounds like it shoots flames, but I don't think it actually does. Ethel's battery, nah, it's not flat yet. I keep it disconnected so that it doesn't run or drain itself. Gearbox in Ethel is T56, 6-speed manual. Best 60 foot I've ever done. I haven't been able to crack the 2-second mark yet. I think it was 2.0 something, which is garbage. It should be much better. Yes, yeah, I did the two-step tune myself. Just fucking around with it. But it probably still needs a bit of work. No, it's not too hard. You just need the software that has the capability for a two-step rolling anti-lag or some sort of like extra limiter, and then you go through those parameters and set all that stuff up. Oh, compared to the rest of it, tuning two steps, nothing. It's just a few basic parameters that you set up in the two-step page, and once it's activated, which on mine is the handbrake switch, yeah, handbrake switch, pull that up, mat it, and it's two-step. ECU setup, it's been a couple of years since I brought it now, but it was $1,300, and that was with the loom kit that I just put through it again, which is another $130 or something. There's basically $1,200 for the ECU itself. They do send you plugs and pins, so if you have your own wiring or wire, you can pin and plug and wire it that way, but they also offer a pre-terminated loom that I buy from them for about $120. And yeah, it just makes it simpler that way. Well, the handbrake has a switch on it, so when it's up, that little light comes on your dash. It's basically just grounding out a circuit, so you tap into that so that when it's up, it sends an earth signal to your ECU, and ECU, once it sees that signal, goes, hey, two-step, so then you mat it, and when your handbrake's up, you got a two-step. pretty much. It, wish I had my keys. I could demonstrate it, but you can't start the car with the handbrake up because it's two-strap. It automatically pulls like, I think it's 20 degrees of timing in my case at the moment. So it just runs like a bag of shit till you put the handbrake down, and then no two-step. And all the timing comes back. Actually, I've got to get my drift button installed for that, so I don't have to constantly push the button down. Yeah, I got my VSS going through the ECU. At the moment, I'm using the rolling anti-lag function. It's literally just an input. As soon as it sees that input, it's activated two-step. Whereas if I go to the launch control or two-step page and do it that way, it's over 20 k's an hour. No, less than 20 k's an hour that up, and more than 80% throttle. I don't remember paying that much for the drift button. Anyway. Yeah, I need to get a minion to help. Yeah, I tried the no lift to shift clutch switch and it hasn't worked. I have a few things that I'm going to try to get the clutch switch to work so that I can start using no lift to shift, because I really want to use that. Yeah, I can't remember the parameters in the ECU, but I think for launch control per se, yeah, you can do it that way so that it's handbrake plus more than say 50% throttle, and you'll have two-step. Anything under than 50% throttle and it won't be, which is what I need to put it back to. But at the moment it's rolling anti-lag, so it's, as soon as it sees that handbrake input, it just pulls 20 degrees timing, which is great for the street because you just pop it up a click and mat your foot and it pops and bangs and carries on. But it doesn't work for idle because as soon as it sees that input, it pulls all that timing out of it. But I got my drift button here that I need to install onto the car, but looking at it, I'm not sure if it's going to fit. I brought it from Up Garage when I was in Japan last, so I can put it in this, but it's to suit an S13 or 180, so I'm hoping that their handbrake button is the same size as this. I just sort of picked it up and went, that'll do. I don't remember paying 20 bucks for it though. Yeah, Link G4 Plus should have some sort of two-step function. What is a 4JJ1 though? In a Gemini, I personally would probably Ecotech it. Not necessarily L67, but some sort of Ecotech with boost. Well, there you go. Link G4 Plus is the go. Ah, the Isuzu 3-litre diesel. GSL Fab. Yeah, man, I'll have to have a look. I know the Isuzu stuff is pretty hardy. Some of it, I think it's more the older stuff. Not that way, that way. I'm just quickly see if this button fits. Yeah, it sort of fits. It's a tight fit, but it fits. Oh, damn buttons are backwards. So I'll have to make a video installing that as well. Hopefully it's not going to be too difficult. Woo! 17 likes. The wastegate, I don't know the brand. It's just the one that the customer supplied with the setup. So it's what I'm fitting on it. It'll work fine, I think. Are those motors? Good talk. I don't know about the power of them though. I mean, I suppose you can get anything making good power. If you want to put in the time, money and effort. Alright, I'm gonna call this the last drink, guys. Starting to get late and long. Yeah, I'm going there and kick my kids up the arse too. What's everyone else's plan for the weekend? Those that are left. Nice. Yeah. Can you guys hear them? Because I can, and I'm about to kick them up the arse. No man, I haven't played with the Eaton Superchargers. I would love to, but I didn't bother, I just went straight to turbo. Oh, fire brakes. Sounds interesting, man. Nice. Utes and turbos are always good. That's it. I will be right back. Some kids need a phone. Oops. Hey, Jazinator. Domestic violence? Nah, come on, man. Mutiny. Tell you what, you guys can get 20 likes. I'll start Ethel up again. Yeah, man. I wouldn't mind doing a topsoil, actually. There's a lot of myths. God. Yeah, alright. I'll go and get the keys in a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of myths and stuff that go on about. And you guys smashed it. I guess I don't know what you guys want to see. Yeah, pretty much. Just pumps hot air. You can intercool them, but it really doesn't help a lot. You're only really putting a band-aid over it. No sheds kids, man. If you want sheds kids, you gotta pay for my damn tires. And whatever else may break. That and it's too late and I'll piss the damn neighbours off. Yeah, love to do a top swap. Not sure what you mean there by... Not worried about me pistons and rods at the moment. Why not? Stupid Xbox. That's got me. No, it should let you. Ah, shit, low battery. It should let you like it. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off before phone dies again. Yes. At least I'll be able to give you guys a demonstration of the two-step switch. Live action indeed. Live super fist action. action. Yeah, they do. I don't think there's anything they can do besides disturbing the peace, maybe? Can't really do anything about driving and skidding in the shed. I'm doing alright, thanks man. How are you doing in the lockdown stuff? It seems like a lot of you guys keep a like up your sleeve for stuff like this. Alright, well, that's my drink done. How do you reckon it's going to go with the ethanol cold start? This is getting pretty nippy out here. Gotta make sure I put the handbrake down. Alright. See if I can show you guys what I mean. Hang on. So, about 1500. You should see the little light come on actually. Yeah, just there. So that's the handbrake light. Which is basically that's my two-step switch. eBay Blue T-Buzz. I think they're already awake. Woke them up when I started it up. yeah. That's how you wake them up. That's how you wake the whole damn neighborhood up. Ah. I don't have Snapchat, man, but I do have Instagram. So head over there. Send me all your videos, or Facebook is probably the easiest way to get a hold of me. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up pretty quick here. I think I just woke up the whole damn neighborhood, even though that's a little bit of the two-step. It once you get a bit higher in the upper RPM, it gets a little louder. That also wasn't full throttle either. But yeah, anyway, my phone is about to die. Love to relax. Don't want to piss my neighbours off too much though. I do try to keep it fairly quiet, but anyway, it's getting late. This live stream's getting long. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your comments. Thank you all for hanging out with me and talking some shit. Glad you got to see two-step. Like I said, 5,000 subs. We will take Ethel out. I'll just show you quickly before I go. We'll take Ethel out. I got 4, damn backwards, 4 skidders right there that I need to use up. So you guys can share around my stuff. Get me up to 5,000 subs. I'll hit up Luke and we'll go and do a skid and Ethel. But anyway, yeah, kids, they're the next thing. It's bedtime. Anyway, thanks again, boys. Keep an eye on the Facebook page if you are interested in doing the corn-fed party, Call of Duty, Need for Speed, etc. Keep an eye on that, and I will make something happen. Hey, goalkeeper, I think you joined a bit late, man. I'm about to go. Shit, phone's gonna die. Anyway, you'll have to watch it back through. And hope you like the two-step. Don't forget to grab your merch. Don't forget to like, comment, and share any one of my videos. The sharing really helps a lot, gets it out. It might get me to that 5,000 subscriber mark. And yeah, it's getting fucking a bit nippy here in the shed, so I'm gonna call it a night. And I will talk to you all next Friday. Stupid phone. Anyway, thanks again. Thanks for joining me on this live stream. I'll see you in the next video, probably working on the Beamer. Bye bye.